Muted there. This needs restarting. That needs restarting. Relatively blah. But, you know, there's nothing I can do about it. Blue screened me. I'm guaranteeing that whatever it was that Higgins run overdid it. It was that thing that he ran over. Must have been, right? Couldn't be coincidence. Might be coincidence. I guarantee that it was Zomboid that caused this, though. Might not be the truth. Don't know. I'm unsure unless I have another blue screen. We'll see. I'm waiting for Zomboid to load, by the way. That's why I'm big. Once again, I'm sorry that my computer blue screamed. I'm gonna blame Higgins. He's trying to escape. That's probably what's happening. He's getting so powerful and his protagonist energy is so strong that he's gonna become a real entity in our world. He's gonna break free from Zomboid. Oh, probably. I need to refresh. There we go. Okay. Oh, my stream thingy is broken at the moment. I gotta reopen that. There we go. And if I push this button, it says error. No, don't error. Oh, there we go. All right. Where are you now, Higgins? Let's find out. Well, first, let's make sure it's hooking. Yep. That's a concerning picture. But I'm gonna ignore it. Hopefully it doesn't blue screen me again. And if this becomes a constant thing, well, that's gonna be problematic. I've not had any problems up to this point. None. So something's different if it's causing me to blue screen. So I'm hoping that it doesn't happen again. Uh-oh. 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 That's not what you want to see when you're loading a save. Although Scrubly used to see that stuff too, but I'm playing a vanilla game mostly. Oh, it did the standard Zomboid thing where it spawns you in the beginning of the day in an area. Is your roadkill kill still there, Higgins? Let's find out. Let's driving forward just a smidgen. Something's going wrong. What's going wrong right now? Oh, something's going very, very wrong when we drive the car.
Hey! Hey!
Okay. Nothing in earshot distance. The reason why I'm testing these are because they're sound sources. No error, so it's not just sound. Something's wrong with this vehicle. Trying to drive it through those same tiles. In reverse. Okay, nothing. Okay, let's try driving it forward through those same tiles. Let's try loading new tiles by driving forward. No? I can't recreate it. I don't know how. Something went very wrong there, and there's error codes. I need to ask where to find those, because I don't remember right now. I wonder if it can't be one of the visual mods. It has happening while we were in the car. That's a short thought with spikes. I wonder if the sound radius from this was causing it. Like it was causing it with animals somehow, is what I'm gonna guess. That's gonna be my guess. And that it actually caused such a commotion that it yeah, that's what I would guess. They're in the user under Project Zomboid, probably the logs. I'll go have a look. Really quick. Oh, I need to access desktop. That's the best way. Because one of my desktops has a shortcut. I hate you, Windows. Please update me again for the trillionth time. Today is the 13th, so that's just... Oh? What is this? Item cannot get ID for ID for container. Cannot get ID for container. Cannot get ID for container. Scripted object null. Invalid sprite for object. Saving global data. Close config file. There was a scripted event that caused the blue screen of death, and that's what caused it. It was us driving forward and triggering whatever the hell that was. So there is a chance that if I drive around again, that we can do it again. Well, I was gonna do that anyways. So we might blue screen again, maybe. It might happen again. It's kind of fun. Let's make it happen again if we can. I'll try. Duplicate. Let's go again. Round 2. We'll drive around until it happens again. I need to drive back though, because our stuff is starting to get overstocked. Like I've got too much loot, and I don't want to lose this loot. So, but yes, apparently I think it was a scripted event. I guess that was triggered by the vehicle, like us driving forward. But I walked this way already, so why does the vehicle, me being in the vehicle, matter? I was just driving along the same path, unless I veered slightly to the right on this side and it triggered something over here. I don't know. Yes, it was a story event that was supposed to happen, and there were scripted items that were null, is what it seems to be. So one of the story events is going awry, and it caused me a blue screen of death, is what I'm thinking happened. But once again, I don't know for sure. 1 second. My tuber's being weird. There was an update to VTube Studio as well, so I probably have to fix this. Stop being weird. Why are you being weird? Quit that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just deal with it for right now. This new stuff is weird. How do I get out of it? Let me out. Yeah, okay, that's strange. Sorry, I apologize for all the technical issues. I mean, if I could fix them, I would fix them, but there's not much that I can do right this split second. Oh well. Oh. Yeah, the log that I grabbed was the one from before. And I need to fix VTube Studio at some point because this is awkward. I don't like that. That's bothering me. It's too much. I need to fix part of it now, so sorry about this. There we go. That should be a little better. Slightly. Yeah, I think that the ones after driving were the ones that were event spawns. I think the one that caused the blue screen of death as well was an initial event spawn, and then it tried to load pieces of that one back in, and then it just kept getting null. That's what's happened there. Essentially, it tried to do one, and that pieces of it were still there, and then yeah, so something's wrong with one of the event spawns. I'm almost certain. Damaging the engine. Ay. God dang it, Higgins. Please, stop running over everything. Oh my... I can't even, Higgins. I can't even begin to deal with this right now. He ran over a deer! Pick up down, no. You're doing it with an axe? That's kind of brutal. I don't have room for this in there. Okay. Doing better-ish. Yeah, the calibration is off. I don't know why. It's bugging me. I have to mess around with it. That really didn't sound good. The tires seem fine. Just gonna go drop all this stuff off. So, like I mentioned before, it did actually happen with Sui as well. The blue screen of death. So I'm thinking whatever happened to Sui happened to me. So at least that's what I'm gonna guess. Oh, I wanted to shout Sui out because I mean it's like that. Sui, yeah, because Sui's great. Sui does a lot of Zomboid, but also a lot of other games too, like variety farm games, and sometimes she includes like life stuff, which is neat. Like you just kind of relax and study and stuff, or work stuff, I guess, kind of chores, etc. Actually, I want to leave those there. Let's go cook the venison. We'll cook it tonight. I still got some in-game time left. Let's see. Yeah, I still don't like this new calibration. It's weird. They've the update for VTube Studio has made my calibration weird. Why 2 times muscle strain? Because I prefer it. To be honest, I don't even notice it comparatively to the previous. I didn't even notice muscle strain at all when they nerfed it. Like it was gone. Muscle strain's not a hard mechanic. It's just like exertion 2.0, you just need to manage it a little bit, that's all. I feel like a lot of folks were really over crying about muscle strain initially, and those folks have since not been crying because, well, I mean, muscle strain got nerfed as well as it overall is just they're more used to it now. Kind of, I guess, but it's still, even if you do die a lot in the early game, then that just means you need to practice your early game, your early meta. Means you're gonna have to deal with some of the muscle strain, but you know, it's part of the game. It's like hating on hunger. Like, I'm hungry all the time. Like, yeah, it's part of the game. That is, it's strange. It's because it was a new mechanic is why people were complaining so much. People know not a single person complained about exertion or hunger or thirst. You know, none of those mechanics are complained about. Why did muscle strain get complained about? Because it's new. It was a new addition. That is why people complain. It wasn't there before to complain about. Hello. I'm gonna drive down new roads looking for this blue screen of death now. I'm actively hunting for it. I want another one. Just another one. Just one more, if you don't mind. If it wasn't Zomboid, then I don't know. It's too coincidental to not be Zomboid this time. But maybe. I'm pretty sure it was Zomboid. It had to be. The only thing that makes sense in my brain. Yeah, see that's the thing though. A lot of folks were like, "Oh, but default." But like I mean at the same time, yeah, you could turn it off. That you can't you can. You can turn it all the way to 0. And you can turn it up if you want more of it. I don't recommend putting it on its max setting. I've tried that and it sucks. It's no fun. That said though, going all the way up to ×5 is not too bad. Like you can handle ×5, at least I think you can. It's one of those things, right? Hmm. I'm gonna go around this. Secret raccoon event that they're working on? Maybe. That's plausible. Whatever it was, it made my computer blue screen, and I give Zomboid a lot of RAM. Like a fair amount of RAM. That more than... I give it similar RAM to what I used to give Minecraft. And it was very rare that Minecraft ever crashed on me. Although... uh... Can I retract that statement? I'd like to undo that one. Yeah, I've seen enough Minecraft crash screens and load times on Minecraft that if I probably got back the years of my life I spent in load screens, or it wouldn't be years, but it would be like probably months, maybe days, weeks, something like that. I don't know. If you combined it all into hours, it would be a long time. Long time indeed. Hmm. Can't say I'm a fan of the new calibration. I need to readjust all of that. But I'm the kind of person when you do change stuff on me like that, it's annoying and I don't like dealing with it right now. Right, like I wanted to just play Zomboid, right? It's causing me issues mentally and stress. Yeah, I do definitely like that Zomboid's like that people can play it any way they want, that it's a sandbox, and it's fun, you know? And there's no pressure to put things up, or you kind of just do it your own way. Oh, my game did a freeze again. In this direction, let's try it. Apologies. Let's run back to the car. Oh, that's a good point, actually, in my brain. Yeah, that's fine. How to check the other ones? Yeah, that one's fine. Ooh, actually. No, it still says 2,700. Still have no idea where those kills came from, but whatever. What other things can I check? We were just hungry just a second ago. We sorted out all our moodles. Moodles are not the problem. It was definitely something based on event spawn, I think. At least given reading those issues. Oh well, it's okay. I wonder what kind of event would cause a BOSD. Or a blue screen of death, I mean. It's obviously loading something that's not there, and that's causing some kind of infinite loading, right? And that's what's filling it up? Are all of these zombies deaf?
Hey!
That's like a sizable group, but just none of them are moving. And the middle stuff is working fine, so that's not bad either. Yeah, the mods I currently have enabled are not gonna be the issue, I don't think. Maybe. I need to wait until the end of the in-game day and see if the skill journal's causing the issue. Or like, what's it called? The daily thing? But I doubt it. Like, unless it was recording data and caused the issue somehow. Like, once again, I'm trying to give the game the benefit of the doubt first and see if it's me, because I installed a mod. But I don't think so. I'll drive down this way and then loop back to the other direction.
Hey!
Well, if anyone else has blue screens of death, let me know, because I am curious. If it is just me, maybe. I know that Sui had one, but... The big thing would be if any of the other like veterans have one as well, like the ones that are also on like lengthy playthroughs or starting to get up there in their playthroughs. Because I wonder if it could be a time-based thing as well, which those are always annoying.
Hey!
Why can I hear a zombie as if they're much closer to me than they are?
Hey!
There we go. I wonder if it's one of those things that's going to be rare and I'm never ever going to see it again. I'm never going to see another blue screen of death. That's not true. I seen one just not too long ago. It actually lost me quite a lot of stuff, which is annoying. But oh well, it wasn't anything that was super important. It just lost me a few months of footage of old stuff and some pictures, which, it's okay. It's more my fault that that blue screen made me lose so much stuff anyways. Because I used my backup drive as the boot disk and, wow, oops. My bad. I didn't know. I just wanted the computer to be fixed again, which is, in hindsight, I should have slowed down and thought it through a little bit more. There are a lot of animals, holy cow. Yeah, we're gonna go up this way and avoid running over the baby rabbits. The angle's not too high, and that's part of it. Maybe that'll fix it a little bit. Yeah, maybe it was just too high an angle. Can I fight this? I prefer not to. I don't expect there should be too much more, but I probably should just avoid them. Fingers crossed there's no more event spawns between here and that connect, so that I can just drive home. Please, please, no survivor group. Yes, now we can just go dump this stuff on the floor, cook ourselves some venison, and go to sleep. I don't know why it amuses me so much that there's just this random cow that's just over there. But it is quite amusing just to see that random cow every once in a while when I drive past. I need to pause and BRB though, so I'll be right back. Okay. Apologies. Let's keep going. There we go. Perfect. Sleep. Well, there's no error messages coming up right now, so yeah, it's definitely something to do with that. Apologies, I am adjusting the camera slightly. It was bothering me. Bring you with me, and off we go. How many more in-game days do we need? 3, roughly. Okay, we got plenty of time. Let's go this way. We'll go across. Oops. Oops, sorry. Does every zombie have an axe? And my axe. Every time. There was another error. Well played, seeing me right away. That zombie had really good vision. These are scary, these things. Unless, did they fix it? I don't really want to test, but I'm gonna. Nope, doesn't look like they did. Yep, still doesn't, it still obscures the character, which is scary. It's scary when you obscure the character. We just want to see the character at all times. Oh, look at this. There's a few zombies here. What even is this place? Seems to be like a treatment plant or something. Maybe a waste disposal facility? Maybe? Not sure. Don't know. I'm sure we'll find out soon. What is this doing? Could use a sharpen. Can we sharpen and walk? No.
Hey! Hey!
Alright, so whatever this big old building is over here is, interesting. Let's go have a look. It's graffitied at the very least. And somehow they got up all the way up there to graffiti it. They would have to climb, like, raft... Like, well, I guess they could climb up there. That'd be really dangerous, though. I suppose they wouldn't care, though, right? To get up there to graffiti that? And some kind of rail yard. Oh no, this is the logging place of some kind now. Right? Okay, so is this some kind of, like, other McCoy? Maybe McCoy has a competitor over in Echo Creek? What are you?
Hey! Hey!
There has to be at least two. I have no idea what this building even is. It's just graffitied. It's like some kind of old factory, old logging factory of some kind. I wonder if McCoy owned this. Maybe they didn't, though. Maybe there's a sign somewhere. There's a power substation here, too. Maybe... What was the building over here? Maybe... No, this is gonna be another... like, warehousey bit. I don't know. And there seems to be more machines in this one. I'm not sure. What does this say on the map? Like on the other map, in this area. I wonder. Like the spawn map, I mean. Hey, it's Rat. Hey, Rat. Hey, Rat, have you seen a blue screen of death? I'm curious. Yes. I'm gonna
You're
just
amazing.
shout out Rat. I've had two crashes, but that was in build 42.2. Now I'm at build 42.3, and I just had a blue screen of death about roughly an hour ago. I was looking at the logs for the crash, and there was some kind of event thing that's nulled, but I just briefly glazed over the back end of the crash. Your pain and panic modals just randomly stop? That's strange. But yeah, I was so I have had a blue screen of death, and then I had a few errors loading in, but it didn't. So I'm not sure, but it like fully crashed everything. I'm curious. But anyways, hello. Sorry, I just figured I'd ask Rat before we go into the whole the other parts of like the hi and welcome and all of that. Apologies. Um, yeah, Rat's gonna be our B. I'll do a little intro-y thing. And yeah, I'm not used to this new tracking. It's so weird. That's no longer needed now. Uh, I've not done any mods like that. Mine's vanilla mostly. I have a couple of mods that are like the what's it called mods? The some cosmetic ones essentially. Like they show display information. That's all. So like I have here. I'll just do this. There you go. Those are my mods. As you can see, I've got nothing that would cause a blue screen of death outside of maybe the. It said that there was some event or something that caused it. Event script no is what it kept saying. Event script item object no, and then constantly. So it didn't break my save though, so I'm happy about that. I think maybe one of the scripted events that was supposed to spawn broke and is not working right. But yes, this is my character Van Higgins. He's been around for now about a month or so. In reality, in the game, he's about to crest into his second year. So we're getting there. I'm sure most folks here are following Red. If you're not, you should be. Red is like one of the absolute super science folks of Zomboid. He knows all the stoofs. That's not a real fence. It's a fake fence. It's pretend. Doesn't exist. Wanna see? Ta-da! Magic. Yes. We're actually almost done with long blades, and after which I'm going to switch weapons again, and we'll use something else. I don't know which I'm going to use yet. I still haven't decided. I might give it up to you guys, though, to decide. We'll see. Where are you? There. There's too much stuff in the back of the truck. I need to get like half of it out. Because what if we find good loot? Those two are hard of hearing. This one's not. See? See? The difference between hard of hearing and regular hearing and or pinpoint. I think the second one was a pinpoint hearing zombie. Like this one. This one was pinpoint hearing. Meanwhile, those two were both hard of hearing, which is very clear. They were very locked in their pathing. Okay, I definitely want to deal with this. Oh, there we go. AMZ Steel. So it's a steelworks. That's what. So this is a steelworks and a lumbering facility that works together. AMZ Steel and Amstel Steel. I don't know. I think it's AMZ. Seriously, I almost ran into the deer too. Dude. No. Please. We've got enough venison. Don't need more. No, no, please, please. Oh my. That's not my fault. It's not fair. I can't deal with it. Why is Van like this? Every animal touches his vehicle. Bambi would like to know my location? I'd like to see Bambi try to get near Van. Does he know Van's amount of rabbit kills and accidental deer kills? No. Bambi has no idea who he'd be messing with. Van is a protagonist of his story. It'd be protagonist versus protagonist. We know how that ends. Whichever protagonist is stronger gets to carry on. Bambi is an interesting protagonist, kind of. Not, man. I don't know. It's one of those weird ones, I guess. I liked Bambi when I watched it, but I haven't seen it in, like, well over a decade. I wonder if it holds up. All I remember is there was a fight, and yeah, there was a rabbit I think in that one too. It actually might be nearly 2 decades since I've watched that, actually. That's a scary thought, kind of. Huh. When did I watch that? His... Yeah, that's true. Shop smart. I wonder what some of the slogans for the other places would be. Zip in, zip out, Zippy Mart. We're the only pharmacy you need at pharmacy. It's raining bacon at Spiffos is one of theirs. Which, and honestly, that's not a bad slogan for folks that like bacon. So, what are some of the other ones? I need to get rid of whatever that is. I keep running it over. Alright, let's see. We're also being crushed by these things. Corkboard to make all the connections. You underestimate my capability of being a conspiracy theorist. I'm sure that I can find a tinfoil hat. They come free in every box of tinfoil. You want to see if I visited your home? I'm not going to confirm nor deny that I've been to your home. Here, have a look. Where is your home? Not yet. You live here, don't you? East of Ekron? Ah, I misguessed. Had you have told me that, I would bet it's like here somewhere. Ah. Darn it. It said east, though, so it'd be this house? No, east. What am I doing? That's west. I'm thinking like Patrick. What? East? I thought you meant west. Well, that says the slogan of the store. Is it this one? I like this house, by the way, if it is this one. This one's a good house. This is a good pick. It's not? Ah. Is it one by water? So there's like these ones? I figure you must be near a lake. Ah, it's these ones. Okay. Well, it's on my list of visits after I'm done with the southern section here. We're already pushed through most of this. I just need to secure a lot of this stuff here. So, like, we'll do a lot of this section here. I'm not going to go down all of the hiking paths yet, but it is it's on my to-dos to go through all the hiking paths. Right now, I just am going to... We cooked some food. I'm going to eat some food, and then we're going to fill our water, because... I don't know what's with the thirst, but Higgins feels like he needs more water lately. I don't know why that is. It could be because they've actually fixed some of the systems so that you actually need the right amount of water now. So maybe this is just the normal amount that you need. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. It doesn't feel worse. It just feels like I've took a character with high thirst. That's what I've been questioning for like a little while. I'm like, this character feels like they have high thirst. Is so if you want my own quote, that would be what I say. Normal thirst feels like high thirst right now. So yeah, that's why they asked for feedback. Okay, that's neat. I'm tempted to send them that crash log though of that blue screen of death. At the end of the day, I don't know if it would help. And I kind of don't know where to send it. Would I have to get a forum account? I don't think I have a forum account. I'd have to make one. Crash logs always help. That's a lot of work. Maybe I'll consider it later. By that's a lot of work, I mean, well... I don't even know if I'd be sending them the right log. I'd be like, here's the log that's marked for today's date. And then it's like, it's got nothing in it. Like, that's useful. Sometimes you scam other people into making reports. I've never done that. Never, ever. Never. No. Why do you think I don't have a forum account this whole time? I should technically be one of the folks that has one of those. Yeah, that's bad. I know. It's not really a scam, though, because they're having the problem, too. From my perspective, anyways. It's not my problem. It's our problem. Kind of is until it gets fixed. And same for this blue screen of death thing. Something similar happened to Sui apparently. So I'm gonna guess that it's not just a me thing. Thankfully, water is one of those things that's kind of mundane. I still really should. You just assume it's your PC. I would if I didn't see Sui's crash. Because I was there for Sui's crash. I think it's because of rain, actually. They mentioned something about rain filling up stuff, right? And if you withdraw water from the well while it's raining, will it taint? Did you do that by chance? Because if it's not full, then it would take in some water from the rain, because that's what it's supposed to do, right? Or is it supposed to be just an infinite source? I don't know. It's one of those weird things. The only interactions I really have with a well that are in debug are within mods, so I don't really know the full how wells work. I know that I think they're supposed to have like an infinite source, or so I thought. I'm just gonna finish this book off so it's done. Oh, okay, so you went and tried it before rain even happened. So the rain didn't taint it then. Interesting. That's weird. I don't know. In my opinion, those kinds of things should be boiled anyways. Because if you're getting water from a well, I mean, it'd be the same as drawing water from a river. But I understand it's supposed to be a freshwater thing, kind of like, what's it called? Ooh, napping 3. I don't think I have that, and I think I need it. Ah, there's so much stuff inside the thing. I don't want to deal with it all. Yeah, I think so too. The hydration bags are really great. I'm just gonna leave behind everything, I think. I want to bring this though, and that. I don't care about the this stuff though. I should use these guns and get them out of there. Why do I still have guns in there? I frustrate myself sometimes. I think I'm not the only one though in that. Why do you do the things you do? It's frustrating. Do things right. Yeah. Oh, I have that in there. I'm gonna take all 7 boxes of shotgun shells and use them all. It's nice to have, but it weighs 3, so it's a little bit excessive. And even I'm going, I don't know if that's necessary. It kind of is. I mean, we're sporting all the luxury stuff, but okay, can I fit all the shotgun shells in my bag? No. What if I put this in there and this in there? Now can I? Yes. Okay. Why is this? Oh, because it's in the bag. Okay. So we'll grab some food, and then I'm going to shoot shotgun for several hundred kills. Yep, that is the plan. Pew pew. It'll celebrate, like, we've got, what, 2 in-game days left before our 2-year celebration. Might as well shoot off some guns for a little while. Aw, I don't have enough ammo. I thought I had more. There's probably more shotgun ammo over in that store that I haven't even seen. That's fine. I thought it would be several hundred, but it's only going to be like a couple hundred. I have no idea how to even interpret that, Darkstrider, but power to you, I guess. Oh, I know how to fix things. If I switch these things around like this, 1 second, I need to swap things a little bit. Because then this goes there, that goes here. Yeah, that's better, but I should tilt this slightly more like that. It's a little bit easier to see. There we go. How's that? Yeah. Oops. No, don't push those buttons on my monitor. No, how do I get it off? Please turn it back. I can't. Okay, how do I? Okay, just don't touch it and it'll go away on its own. I think. It says press A. Which button is A? This button? Yes. Because it wasn't going away, it was just staying there. Awkward. I love messing with my old man. Isn't that why you get in trouble, though? Is because you mess with him? Oops. Sorry. No, this is not quite sized correctly. Like that. Okay. Sorry about the lag and the stutters. The stutters are me tabbing in and out of things. Well, sort of. Sometimes. Driving stutters are not me tabbing out of anything. Me just kind of doing that. He's Darth Strider, though. Isn't it anticipated that he will be evil? I think, right? Oops. Maybe that's me being presumptuous. Are Siths always evil, or are there some Siths that are good? I don't know Star Wars well enough. You were doing it while you were running and you just couldn't figure out why you couldn't hop out. It's got something to do with the interiors of buildings, I think, which is annoying. It's kind of linked to the new lighting is what I'm expecting. Because I've seen it in fields as well, a little bit of stutter. But that could also just be the grass thing. The low FPS grass nonsense. But I do not know. Which sword is that? Oh, this isn't even the best one. This is the crude sword at level 9. So, level 9 long blade. The other sword's better, I think. The other sword is basically like you could craft your own katana almost. At least that's what I'm guessing. Because if it's better, it's got to be better than this one by a little bit, right? But look at the damage on these. Here, check it. Look at that. It's one tick under a katana. And this is supposed to be the crude sword, and there's still one other sword you can craft that's at level 9. So, does the muscle fatigue stop at level 10? It stops at like level 5. At least times 2 does. Times 5? I don't know yet. I haven't done enough tests with it. But my character is at level 3 short blunt in that one, and she hates life. Crude sword is 1.5 min, while katana is 8 min. Really? That's interesting. So then this one, that damage number is a lie. I already knew it was, though, because the way that the damage is calculated off of your level is level 7 is when you're at 1. Everything else is a damage like debuff multiplier pre 7. Is like 0.8 and 0.5 and all of these other numbers until you get to 7, and then 7's a times 1 multiplier. So you don't even get to see your real damage until you hit level 7 with a weapon. So if you think a weapon is absolutely garbage, it's actually probably your character's stats that are garbage. Probably. Unless you've hit level 7. And above. Above, you get actually a damage multiplier. Very slight. Also, I'm pretty sure that the damage debuffs from Moodles and all that stuff still applies to ranged combat, which is interesting. The guns themselves are not really, if you compare, like this short sword here to the shotgun, look at the damage on the shotgun. It looks like it does a similar amount of damage, right? But it's not quite the same. The crude sword is a 3. What is the other sword? What's it called? I can't remember its name offhand. It's not the machete. It's the other one. Is it short sword? No, I think the short sword. It might just be called sword. I don't know. With a times 5, so it just adds crit. Really? Just crit? I figured it would be scalable to at least the same as the katana. That's a little disappointing to hear. But I mean, crit's not bad. It's just a little disappointing. A little bit. Itty bitty. Yeah, and then you might as well just be making the other one. Not that it doesn't matter because they cost the same resources. I think. I'm pretty sure they do. You'd be spending the same to make the slightly better one. So, might as well. But yeah, this one was, when I got my hands on these ones, I noticed that they were lots better because they spread out the muscle strain, which is nice. The machete is great. It's just it's very damaging for muscle strain. The totals are much more aggressive because it's a one-hander, and it's not super light. Not like the short bats and the one-handed other like one-handers classifications. A lot of them are light. Yeah, you can use the angled fishing rod with, or sorry, the angled flashlight fishing rod, without your hands. I like the hurricane lantern right now. I feel like that lantern's pretty cool. Oops. Crawlers are the enemy. My bad. Missed that one. Hello. That one, yeah, imagine. That's like the luckiest zombie ever. Yeah, I do. You're not wrong. It takes kind of skill to hit that, though, kind of, right? I mean, sort of, kind of, sort of. Yeah. The scam. Yeah. That wasn't zombie though. Like, lucky day for them, very briefly. That was just a flip. See, that one there was, probably should have hit, but the other one before that shouldn't have. I missed. Big time. If you want to guarantee the hit, though, you should actually take the extra second, though, and let it calm down a bit. But I don't want to. I'm not interested in doing that right now. And then you miss as a result of that, right? Because when it's flickering like that. Yeah, it's the direction. It's causing me pain. Come on, be smarter with your shots. The amount of crawlers. How many more? Not much left. Only 50 shots. Oh wow! Look at that. It's because you're using the using the shotgun does hurt your arms quite a bit. Look at that muscle strain. That's. It should be hurting like your whole body though. Like your torso would be hurting as well. That's kind of like the scariest thing ever in Zomboid. That'd be almost 2 years. almost got grabbed by one of those crawlers. That's it for that, I think. How many left in my inventory? 4 shots. Oops. Twice in a row. Bad angles. That's okay though. Let's put this away. You did good, shotgun. You did good. We are maxed out on strain right now. I need to back off because I will swing and it will not do anything. It will be the slowest swing in the world. We are probably sitting at like 70 muscle strain at the moment. I need to let it come down. Yeah, see? Come on, muscle strain, go away. Yeah, that's the thing. I was trying to shoot it fast, but I knew better than that. It's silly of me to shoot really quickly and then only, like, because my character's only level 5 in aiming. If I was higher level aiming, maybe I could get away with a little bit more shenanigans like that, but it takes forever to level aiming, even with the book. Like, I have the book active, and still, it's like we're like that was what 175 rounds, and sure, let's argue and say that I missed like 40, or let's say I missed 75. That should result in at least a sizable portion of XP. But the problem with aiming right now is that sometimes you don't receive XP even if you like at all, like none, 0 for your shot. Same as reloading. Reloading is very inconsistent. It sometimes you'll get no XP gain at all for putting in like an entire magazine, and then you don't get any reloading XP for undoing it. Like, so taking the bullets out, get 0 for that. So it ends up being kind of strange. And then also the reduction, minus 67% reduction. I still don't know why. Why 67% reduction? Guns aren't that good to begin with, so why do they need a nerf in that way? Tis strange to be sure. Those zombies are going to be around the car now. but that's okay. We can clear them off probably fairly quickly. Is to make you avoid grinding it? Yeah, that could be reason. It's to make you not want to shoot stuff, but you already think about how many people don't want to shoot as it is. There's a lot of folks that really like guns, but it's like it's a bigger deterrent, like too big a deterrent in my opinion. I do appreciate the books though. Like so like it's nicer to level now. Oh my goodness. Muscle strain, come down. Um You know, I don't know why they're over there, but sure. Goodbye. Nope, nope, please. Pretty please. Researching a tire is a full level? Did you see some of the ridiculous numbers on those research values? Oh my goodness. You get so much XP for them. Although you do have to give up some in-game time for it. It's like crazy numbers of XP. You get like 150 for like a stick or like a branch, and you get some recipes too. It's kind of nice. I like that a little bit, but also like I mean it's going to trivialize some things to a degree, right? Depending. I think that's what I was told, that somebody was researching just some of the more mundane things and they were just like flying through XP. But it depends, right? On the objects. You got to avoid reading the recipes so that you can get the benefit of free XP. See, that's weird. And what's even weirder is that I have research sometimes for recipes I already have. So like, and like, for example, some of the shivs and other things, I was doing research on those things and unlocking them, but I already had them unlocked. So it's like some of the recipes for research don't really lock all the way until you've read or done the research. To exploit it, yeah. It makes the illiterate characters more viable, right? Which is kind of nice, but at the same time, the whole point behind illiterate is that you're not supposed to be able to have everything. That's like the challenge of an illiterate character, is they're not supposed to have the access to every little itty bitty thing. I appreciate the generator stuff for them, like, you know, because they can't read the Jenny Mag, stuff like that. That's nice for them to be able to sort of bang their head against the wall with the electrical scrap long enough that they can get to making a generator. I believe some of the bars are set too low, but then again, I'm not the kind of person that should be even like, because I will, you know, I don't mind grinding electrical to 10, but at the same time, not everyone's going to have that, right? They're not going to want to do that, and they don't have the time to do that, right? So it's like electrical requiring 3 is not necessarily that bad in my opinion. It's good. It's good. A good number. But yeah, that's part of the challenge of an illiterate character. It's just like taking, like, it would be like if a deaf character could find a hearing aid and could hear a little bit, like hard of hearing. But like, I mean, it'd be kind of cool to have a mechanic like that though, like a hearing aid that runs on batteries and you have to keep refilling the batteries. You never thought about illiterate? You can get all the recipes now. Yeah, so that's the thing, right? Most of the recipes you can get them at least. I don't know about all, but I know like 99% of them, yeah. Illiterate becomes almost a non-issue now, and it becomes like, what? Okay, so I don't have the benefits of an XP bonus. You know what I can do to supplement that? Throw on fast learner. There we go. And given the fact that specifically for my playstyle, I play with, well, it's called Reluctant Fighter, but I play with, Pacifist and, what's it called? Slow Learner. If I threw Fast Learner on, even without XP bonus, or the books, it would feel like I'm flying through those first levels. Of course, the late game levels would suck hard, because imagine you're not able to get the books to level up electrical. You would be needing hundreds of thousands of watches. I did the math on it once. It was a lot of watches. You needed a lot. Like, honestly, it's one of those cases where you want the books. Being an illiterate character in that case, you will not get to level 10. It would take you way too long. And if you do get to level 10, it was probably a waste of your time to go that far into that anyways. It's like it's not a matter of should you or could you. It's a matter of just don't do that to yourself. Says someone who likes doing those grinds is saying don't do those grinds. I like those grinds. Those grinds are fun, but no, not the kind you would want to be doing. How? The cardboard box still works, right? You need like just a rock or anything. They're everywhere. There's a flat surface is everywhere. You can just use a rock. You can use there's no issues with that. I don't think that that's that bad at all. Here yeah, boulder, cardboard box, flat surface of any kind. They're everywhere. And you can make them. Once you get to a certain point with your skills, you can actually make them on the fly. One of them costs a log. All you need is a saw on your person, and most of us have that. So you just grab a log from the ground. You don't even need to forage for it or anything. It's just on the ground. There's debris that you can grab. It's a log, and then yeah, and Red is correct. You can make just a branch shelf as well, or you can do like what's that other one? It's like a table that requires a little bit of ripped sheets. Like there's a lot of those sorts of little itty bitty things. I don't feel like the flat surface thing is that big a deal. And then if you want, you can grab a cardboard box and carry that around with you at all times. They're fairly light. I don't bother with that because I just expect there's gonna be a surface somewhere. Like, here, let's completely randomly, I'm just gonna go in a direction this way and see how many surfaces I can find here in a few seconds. So let's have a peek. Let's go over here. This is how Higgins died. So right here, there's a log. So just saying, like, if you want to know what the log looks like, it looks like this. So that would be a flat surface, technically, if you have a saw. But I want to see if there's a rock or something naturally here. There's probably one near the shore. I kind of wish the large rock you could turn into something too. Now let's have a look over here. Not tall enough. You don't need to count anything. Oh, here, I'll show you. You just need a saw. That's all. Like, here. This is a log right here, right? Remove log. Build menu. This one requires level 1 carpentry, but like I mean, most folks watch the TV shows and get that right off the bat. Some people start with handy, some people are carpenters. If you happen to not have any of those things, let's say you start with 0 carpentry, then there is, like Rhett said, there is the, what's it called? You can do the shelf, or you can do, I did the table. What is it? 8 branches, 4 rags. This one requires an axe. Let's see. What about the shelf? Oh, it would be case, maybe? Yeah, it costs about the same. 8 branches, some rags. You're talking about the smaller one, though, aren't you? Where is the smaller one? I know there's a small one. Does it cost the same, or is it half? It's under outdoors, isn't it? Where is it? No? Furniture? Where's the small one? There was a small one. I swear there was. Am I blind here? No offense. I just can I not see it? It's not this one, is it? And it just scaled itself up? Why is it gone? I have one of these in my other playthrough because I made one. It's just to clarify, the smaller one has a smaller inventory but costs the same. So did they remove it in 43.3? I like that smaller one though. It was cute. Oh well, I mean, it doesn't seem like it's here. Why is that? Oh, here, show all build qualities. Maybe that'll help. Nope. Yeah, it's just gone. But yeah, see, this one counts as a building surface. You can also do this. Where is it? It's under accessibility, isn't it? Highlight build flat surfaces, something like that. Is it part of user interface? I know it's somewhere. Which setting is it under? It's like highlight surfaces, and I know that existed somewhere. Have a good sleep. Enjoy. It wasn't a melee target outline. It's like an inventory outline, isn't it? I swear I seen that somewhere. Am I crazy to think that I seen that somewhere? It was like a highlight flat surfaces, and it would like highlight the rocks and stuff. Or like highlight these. See, it counts as a surface though. Maybe it was a mod? No, no, it was part of the base game. Did they remove that? I don't... It wasn't part of any mod. And this is one of those things that I'm fairly certain of. It like lit up parts of it. You guys don't remember seeing that? I swear I remember it doing that before. Like it lighting up part of a rock or lighting up part of a flat surface. Yeah, it was part of the highlight containers thing. Oh, look, right here. Right here. This is it. Here, I'm gonna turn it off and turn it back on. Why isn't it doing it, though? It's not doing it right now. It's supposed to highlight these surfaces so that you can see where you were last using it, but it's not doing it, and I don't know why. But that's it, right there. Look. Highlight selected container / crafting station. It's supposed to highlight the crafting station too, but I'm not sure why it's not doing it. Is it because my settings are on medium? Oh, that's the skybox and water. It has nothing to do with those things. But yeah, it's supposed to highlight your crafting stations. So like, for example, I set it to green just now, just so that we could see it a little better. I don't care if it's green or orange or whatever, but see, it's supposed to do this. Right? You see that? That's what it's supposed to do, but it's supposed to do it to crafting stations too that you can use. Especially when you're going into them. Like this. Like, see, this should count as a green one, but it's not doing it. See? It's weird. There's some kind of... Something's going wrong there. Because it definitely was a setting that used to exist. But it's not working for whatever reason. But it was how I learned which rocks were good for crafting on and which ones weren't. Was using that system. That's why I remember it exists, and that's why when I was it was like gaslighting almost. I was like, but I knew this one existed for sure. I'm not from a parallel universe where this setting used to exist. I swear it did. All right. Anyways, I gotta make my way back now. Because it is one day away from the 2-year rollover. So I gotta go back so we can make the cakes. Hello, zombies. I still need to put more effort into this area, apparently. Yeah, I think that's probably either it's a visual bug or they forgot to re-enable it, which is fine. Like, I mean, it's not like it's super duper necessary, but it could cause problems for folks that are trying to learn, right? If you're trying to learn which crafting stations are which and it's not doing any of that when it's supposed to. But yeah, but they'll get it fixed, I'm sure. Ah, bad call. Almost slammed into the tree. Oh, that was something I wanted to ask, Rat. Rat, you're not doing self-care yet, or you probably should be. Oops. Did you do any flipping tests with the vehicles yet? Like flipping them upside down on like a flat stretch? Do they still take no damage? Because apparently, well, I mean, slamming them into the trees, I've already discovered that they take quite a lot of damage. I didn't really pay much attention, though, when I was ramming them into other cars. definitely for science and not because I'm a bad driver. It seems very hard to flip it over. You could maybe do it with the dart a lot easier if you had a bunch of dead bodies. Or if you like did that weird thing with the trailer where it flips it. But it's hard to control that. I wonder if it still takes no damage. I gotta replace the windshield as well. So mine is missing for some reason. I don't know why that would be. Yeah, you should hydrate and stretch and stuff. Everybody, not just Red. Everybody hydrate and stretch. I've tested it many times for science, but I didn't check the damage values that at that moment in time. I probably should. You make the crash sound. I slammed into nothing once in Irvington. Like nothing. There was nothing there, and it stopped like I hit a tree. I was driving down the road, and then just like bam, stopped. Oh, I got my dinner. Okay, that's good. I'm glad. Oh, BRB. Yeah. Everybody thought it was weird too, but it's one of those things that's like, eh. Away all the way back to Rosewood, so we can have cake and celebrate 2 years. 2 years survived, and we've taken down 7-ish towns, which is not bad. It's not bad at all. We did pretty good. We'll celebrate with Kevin, and we'll have some cake. Phone twitch. I find that heats up my phone like a lot. But then again, it's because I kind of don't spend on phones. I wait until they give me a free one every time. It's the best way to do it, in my opinion. They give me a free one that's included in my plan. And then, because I'm gonna stay with the same plan generally. Most of the time, I stay with the same one. I may switch carriers though eventually here in the near future. We'll see. Because I might want to if I'm gonna be moving to Sweden, and wow. Otherwise, it might be a bit expensive. All those international calls. Generally speaking, though, I don't use my phone out of Wi-Fi anyways, so it's like... I should just get one of those flip phones, to be quite honest. You get less spam calls to a flip phone. But that seems weird. Plus, I like to have my little Duolingo app. I seen that the Duolingo owl died recently. It's kind of interesting. Emma said it was a meme. Why is my zombie doing standing statue things? I mean, I just pressed once. But okay. Probably could have, because I held it on that zombie for so long. Just figured I would have shot already. The owl meme almost got you to try Duolingo? I do Duolingo every day because I want to learn Swedish. And it does help a little bit, although Emma has corrected my Swedish a lot of the time when I do try to be Swedish. Which is going to happen because I'm still learning. But I should learn from an actual, like, someone who teaches it, not Emma and not the owl. Eventually I'll wrap up my Duolingo. But for now I'm over 1,000 days. So not that I'm not trying to look for vindication. It's just I'm happy with my progress in it given how much I put. Yeah. I'm only in the second season. I mean, second lesson. It's been 1,000 days and I made it to the second lesson. Definitely no learning impairment here. No, that's it's not true. But I should learn more than I am. There's aspects of Duolingo that I kind of I could be doing more. But I just the issue is that it's tough. It's tough to want to do more with the app because I get quite a lot wrong as well, and it's hard. Yeah, this green is bothering me. Send it back to orange. Okay, as an accessory color, because green already exists in my brain and it means good condition. To which then my brain goes good condition oven, good condition fridge, good condition cabinet. It's not how that works. None of those things are true. I guess maybe they are if you have to repair them. What about the repair function? Undamaged oak counter. Undamaged. Yeah, the repair function's neat, by the way. If you haven't seen it, it's right here. It's new. It actually can show you the damage on things, kind of, but not. It doesn't show you damage on this stuff, which is, I'd figure it'd be part of it, or at least it would tell me, hey, you can plaster this. But it's still like being worked on, I'm sure. Let's grab you and you and you and you. And get my bakeware. Might need you. Have a golden fork. Don't need to. Need bow and butter. I just realized that, I hope I have butter somewhere. I might have lard, though. Oh, we're gonna have a problem here. Unless I can find a stick of butter, which is funny to me, that that's what I'm missing. It's the resource everybody else has. I don't, because I didn't bother. Uh-oh. I need to find that or enough milk. I've got hundreds. It's okay. I'm gonna find some. I'm just making sure there's no more milk in here, because if I could, I would just use the milk from here to produce it. Yeah, I don't see any more, which is fine. Am I the kind of person to leave butter in the Gigamart? The answer is yes. I need to go into the Gigamart and check. And or a few of the residences and look, because I remember a stick of butter somewhere and a stick of lard somewhere, and I don't remember where I seen them. So I'm gonna trust my memory on this one and hope that I left them
You're amazing.
there. Oh, I thought I ran out of gas for a second there. Thank you very much for the follow, by the way. I do anonymous follows so that people can enjoy their lurk. But if you want to interact with me, you can. Chat's right there. Feel free. No pressure, though. I took the wrong turn. Fail. I may need to drive over to Moldraw. I hope that's not the case, though. Yeah, hi, Kevin. Wrong side of the Gigamart. 1, 2. Yeah! Hooray! Found margarine! Huge win. Hey Kevin, I'll be back in a second with our cakes, okay? I know it's gonna be a bit early, but it's I want to do this a little before, okay? Might wait until we have a good night's sleep first. Yanks. I think I'll nick the windshield out of that one vehicle that's up ahead, and maybe even the engine pieces. Maybe not. I would still want to wait until we're level 10. Okay, here we go. That's one. Where'd flower go? I knew I had more flour than that. So I can get 2 more eggs. That's not a big deal. Butter and corn flour or flour. I don't think I can get another batch of eggs. But I mean, we made a cake, so that's good enough in my mind. It doesn't. We don't need 2. It's a bit greedy. We're gonna have a little bit of slices. But what I am going to do is I'm going to bring gasoline, and we're going to bring this, and I'm gonna power we're gonna power the Gigamart. I'm gonna turn the lights on for him. That's the secret plan that I've been having this whole time, is that's what I want to do for Kevin, is that I'm gonna give him power back at the Gigamart. Yeah. Of course, it's only gonna be for today, and whenever we have little celebrations, we'll turn on the power and we'll hang out. But, you know. just put that there. Okay, I need a gas can. And then the party hat, because I want to give Kevin a party hat. So there it is, the party hat. And let's bake this cake. Now wouldn't be a bad time, so let's do that. The pen light away, because we won't need it. We will have power there. If Kevin gets unstuck, I don't think he will, but I mean, if he does, unfortunately, I don't know if I can re-stick him somewhere. That's the issue, is that if he gets unstuck from there, I don't know. We'll let him rest, I guess? Not sure. Okay. I want to get him a present, though. I was going to give him a couple of gifts as well. Corned beef. Go. Perfect. This can go back in this bag here. Alright, this can go in there. Drink. These things are all ready to go. I'm gonna give him. Okay, I've got a bunch of presents for Kevin, and we're gonna give them to him tomorrow. As soon as, because tomorrow's the day to celebrate. It's not Van's birthday, but it is. It'll be the 2 years, so we'll get our nap in, and then we'll get going. So we'll leave him a slice of cake. Have a sleep. We're also like teetering on the edge of level 8 cooking. Come on, Van, you're gonna miss the big day. Look at it stretch it. I gotta fix that, but you know. Okay, let's go celebrate with Kevin. I know it's early in the morning, but I'm sure he'll appreciate it. Kevin might be a rum and soda kind of guy. I didn't ask him. We probably should ask him. Maybe. I am unsure what Kevin drinks in terms of celebration. But I definitely seen soda in the Gigamart, so we can give him soda for sure. I'm definitely gonna give him a piece of cake. And then I've got presents for him. So we're gonna give him presents as well while we're here. Awkward moment. I forgot the fuel. I meant to grab one gasoline, but I didn't. We'll fill up my vehicle later. This is more important. No, cereal's not for him. You know what? We'll give him a sword too. Give him something to defend himself with, just in case there's other folks around. Hi, Kevin. Let's celebrate, okay, buddy? It's 2 years. Yeah, I know. There you go. You can have a milk. And here's your slice. You know what? I'm not going to be greedy. I'm going to give you several slices, okay? You can have the majority share. Here's a Rubik's Cube, just in case you get bored. And a sword. There you go. Okay. Happy 2 years, Kevin. It's been a long time coming. Not really that long, actually. It's only been like a month. A month and a half or whatever. Wait, in reality. But for Van, it's been a lengthy 2 years. Yeah, you're having a good day, I think. Is there anything else I wanted to give you? Oh, you can have these plonkies, okay? There you go, some plonkies. Nice. Okay. Happy 2 years, Kevin. You have yourself a good day in the rest of the Gigamart, okay? Lights were only on for like an in-game hour or so, you know. Although it will fix itself here in a little bit. Actually, yeah, we'll just wait a day and it'll fix itself in terms of its sizing. Because the word day will be squished in there, so it'll be fine. Yeah. That was a nice little celebration. It's not happy birthday yet. Van's birthday is in a little while, actually. 10 days. Remember, the 2-year count doesn't count as his birthday. Van's birthday is July 9th, which is a little ways away. But yeah, that's due to the way that the system works for calendar versus survival time. It's a slightly different system. The calendar is exact, while the survival time is not. The survival time is a ticker timer that rounds up. Fireworks indeed. We did it. We made it 2 years. Oh, I didn't check. Is the hood destroyed? I mean, not really. It's fine. Alright, we'll get back over to rural Echo here in a second, because it's important. But now we've got a generator hooked up to the Gigamart, so I should mark that actually. Let's see, it is a blue generator. Lovely. Okay, now with that milestone kind of out of the way, and the only milestone that's left that's close is Van's birthday, we can continue and just kind of focus on clearing the rest of the rural area. I should check the crops as much as it's like, I don't think they'll be ready, but you never know. Might be. Hmm. Paranoia is your friend. In Zomboid. This is one of the most dangerous positions to be in Zomboid. That's why I wanted to be certain. Because it would be kind of an extra icing on my cake if Van died right now. I wouldn't want that. Let's not have that happen, shall we? Let's avoid that best we can. You want to try blades too? Oh. It depends. Do you have any metalworking at all? Level 1, level 4, anything? None? If you have none, you need recipes and or you need to grind with, oh, so you have level 2. So can you make spoons? Make spoons, smelt them down. Make spoons, smelt them down until you're level, enough to make fine spoons, then makes fine spoons, smelt them down. Now remember, you're going to need to keep getting more metal. That is a requirement, because when you melt down the spoons, you'll get less metal back than you receive. So you make spoons, then smelt them down. Make spoons, smelt them down. And then later, once you hit level 5, you can start making the worst version of the swords. In my opinion, just start with those. Just start leveling your long blade with those. They're fairly good. Yes. Ooh, the kale is getting there. And we just got 8 radish seeds. And 94 radishes. It was canonically strong. The wooden spade did receive a little bit of a nerf. It's noticeable. It's not like I won't notice it as much because my character's level 10 in long blunt, but it's something you'll notice especially in the early game. No, their damage was nerfed. If you don't notice it, then that is that's a boon for you. Just it is noticeable. I will tell you that much. Oh, do they break more often? I didn't really notice that. But I remember I've got maxed out maintenance, so it's hard for me to notice condition issues at the moment because I haven't been playing any other character other than Van. So aside from my other one that's not got anything to do with long blunts. So that character's all about the short blunts. And I've been enjoying the short bat. That bat is so nice. So I'm expecting the bat to take a nerf as well. Maybe. I'm sure that folks are not happy to hear me say that, but like it is a really nice weapon. And I'm considering bringing along a chicken and setting up a small animal zone to warn. Maybe so you've got a good idea, but at the same time, it's just better to be paranoid. Because even if you have animals, there's no guarantee that you're going to respond to them. And also, you got to remember when you're pumping gas, there is a noise constantly being made unless you turn that sound down via the mod that lets you turn down specific sounds. And that noise at repetition is able to drown out the zombies a little bit. So if a zombie's approaching you, you may hear it, but you may not. So it's one of those things where if you add another sound to that, like animals freaking out, for example, you may just maybe you'll be like, wait, what's going on? And not be able to respond to the zombie creeping around the pump fast, you know? If it's a fast shambler, or, well, depending, right? So it all depends. It's one of those kind of situational things. I've only really been killed at the pumps a couple of times, but it only takes a couple of times to make you really, really wary about the pumps. Because it's one of those things, right? I need... Yeah, these are all going to be ready here in a second. Every single one of them. That's interesting. So we'll finish these. These should be ready soon. Those aren't going to be ready for a while. Almost ready for harvest on the carrots as well. Well, I mean, I've successfully gotten part of a harvest, which is kind of nice. Well, we're already almost level 3 agriculture. If we keep this up, we should hit 10 in it really quickly. I should go check on the sheep. So I'm gonna go do that. Mhm. The reason the sheep are far away is on purpose, by the way. How are you doing? You're doing really good. You already produced me like 2 batches of moderate, like one batch of moderate wool. We've done 3. We've 3 batches of moderate wool so far. So we have, I think, 14 or 18, I can't remember, wool that I could use to knit stuff. No milk yet, but I mean, it's not to be expected until September. To which then what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a butter churn that's over there, and a amphora is going to be over there. And we're going to fill the amphora with milk. And then buckets over to churn it into butter. Because I want to make sure that next year we have at least a little bit of butter for making cakes. Because I couldn't care less about butter meta in my own mind. It's like, whatever. There we go. Wellness indeed. Oh, it has actually been about 9 hours. Am I gonna have enough energy? 50-50. I do want to carry on and play some more. Because I still need to do this bottom half here. Like I said, we still need these 2 primary locations. These POIs need to be done. So this is the nature reserve, and this is the cultist camp, right? The rest of these are kind of like other little areas, I think. I remember some of these being very dense on high pop, though. So they actually made me turn away, and I had to go away. So I'm expecting at least a little bit of resistance in some of these spots, like here and where else? Up here somewhere? I think here? Before Ekron? Maybe here. They're not like gonna be crazy. Oh yeah, cultist. Like there's like a cultist camp here of some kind. I'm gonna go deal with that next time, I think. Just planning my routes. But yeah, I did have a blue screen of death that cut my stream short a little bit, and we're at about 9 hours now. So I don't want to continue now. I want to continue later. I think that would be for the best, because that way I get to spend some time with Emma while I have energy, so I can watch a movie with Emma. Anyways,
You're amazing.
thank you very much for the follow. I do very much appreciate it. I post my Discordy thing for the folks that can get on Discord. There's Discord. If you can't, following and stuff is useful, I suppose. I will be back again at some point here in the near future. But I will keep you guys posted on my schedule for this weekend, because I do not know. It's still up in the air, okay? Tis been my pleasure as always. Let us find our target terrain. Like, make somebody else's day a little bit better, and, we'll see. Let's see. Where can we go? This person is playing Apocalypse and doing a clear similar to the one that we already did. Here, we can go and hang out with this person. There we go. There you go. This has been my pleasure as always. I will see you guys next time. Ta for now.